What's going on, guys? I'm here with some more talk about the 2012 NFL offseason, and I finally have an opportunity to talk about the Minnesota Vikings because today they made some pretty big moves, I think. First off, they cut Steve Hutchinson, who's been with the team for 6 years. He's an 11-year veteran, great guard, but he's at the end of his career, and he was counting too much against the cap this year for it to make sense for a rebuilding team. I like that move. Next, they cut Anthony Herrera, our veteran right guard, who I did not want them to re-sign in the first place, so I totally agree with that move. And Cedric Griffin. This one did surprise me a little bit, but I do like this move because he hasn't been the same after his 2 ACL injuries, but that does leave us very thin at cornerback, especially given Chris Cook's legal situation. And I like all three of these moves because they open up some salary cap for us to possibly put some talent around these two guys, Percy Harvin and Adrian Peterson, and help out young quarterback Christian Ponder. Get him another receiver to throw to, build up that offensive line. We just got rid of two pieces, Steve Hutchinson being the major piece, obviously, in the downswing of his career. So I like this move because he was counting way too much against the cap. Now, what do the Vikings do from here? Because now they're going to have cap room when the NFL free agency starts and they can start negotiating deals and getting players ready for next year. Obviously, biggest needs on this team are offensive line, secondary, and receiver. Now, there are some good receivers available this year. There's guys like Vincent Jackson, although I think he's too old for the Vikings and come at too high of a cost. The two guys that I'm specifically looking at that I would like at receiver, and this is if they would not draft Justin Blackmon, because if they're intending to draft Justin Blackmon, then throw this out the window. But Pierre Garçon is a guy I really like. 70 catches this year, 947 yards, 6 touchdowns, playing for the Colts and the crew of quarterbacks they go through there. And then there's also Laurent Robinson from the Cowboys, 54 catches, 858 yards, and 11 touchdowns. I think both of these guys can come at a cheap enough price to make sense, and they can play on the outside. And so that's why I like him, because obviously Percy's in the slot, Jenkins is the number 2 possession receiver. But you got to look at defense as well. Who could they sign for the secondary? There's guys like Tim Jennings from the Bears who fits the scheme, the Tampa 2 defense, or there's a guy like Brandon Carr. But you also got to look at offensive line now because we just got rid of 2 pieces. Carl Nicks and Ben Grubbs are available. Obviously, I think Carl Nicks will come at way too high of a cost right now. And at left tackle, if they're not going to draft Matt Khalil and they want to go with Justin Blackmon, they could get a guy like Demetrius Bell, who started 6 games this year, was impressive. But Matt Khalil is a prospect that's very hard to pass up on. But if they did that, then maybe they could sign Brandon Carr, a cornerback, because obviously an upgrade as to the secondary is needed. Or they could go for the big splash and go for a guy like LaRon Landry, because the Vikings have safety issues as well, and Landry would provide a hard-hitting force that would be a nice upgrade to the secondary, like when they brought in Darren Sharper, but he has some injury issues as of late. And my thoughts, I really like Pierre Garçon, but I also really like Justin Blackmon, especially after his pro day when he had his good 40 time. It really all depends on GM Rick Spielman's plan with the NFL draft, because if you get Khalil, then you can possibly go after Garçon in free agency. If you want to get Blackmon, then you can target defense and offensive line. But what do you guys think, especially you Vikings fans out there that have a special interest in this story right here? I agree with all 3 of the cuts they made today. I think they were smart moves of the youth movement, but I'll have more coming soon, guys, in the 2012 NFL offseason. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.